Another beautiful day in New York, sunny outside. Yeah, hope you can hear me as always. If you are here on the live stream, just let me know with a small comment. I am still trying to figure out some details. Like I can see the comments from my web page, from the page from the Facebook, and I can see the comments from the profile. I don't know why that's happening, and I'm trying to figure it out. But it takes time. But I opened my profile on another computer, so hopefully I'll be able to see it there. So yeah, just let me know if you are here. Just a quick hi, it would be very helpful. Or if there's something wrong with it, I'm really relying on the audience to tell me, oh, your mic is not working, you're whatever. So that I actually know what's going on in the moment. It's really, really helpful. So thank you in advance for that. Today we're gonna talk about breed freedom. So that is a song, you can see it down here, that I wrote the music for, but Dia Alrwishdi wrote the lyrics for, not knowing, I might add. He had no clue that this is going to become a song when he did it. Actually, so let me give you a little bit of background. When I was in school, I lived in the international house. It's called I House. That is a dorm for people that are studying in their master's or PhD programs, only not undergrad programs. It was right across from my school, Manhattan School of Music, and so very convenient. And there were about 700 people from more than 100 countries living in this dorm. It was a very, very special experience, and I still have a lot of friends, and I cherish that time. I lived there for 2 years, and I got to meet so many people from all over the world doing all kinds of super interesting things, advanced things. Yeah, it was good times. So one of the people that I met there was Dia, and he is a lawyer, and he is, I think, in the field of human rights, and he's from Syria. So he lived there, and he usually participated in performances. I would always participate as a singer, as a musician, and he used to participate in some performances as reciting poetry as a poet, and he was really amazing doing that. I remember him like jumping on a table, and yeah, he was wonderful. So, but he's not a poet. I always say he should be a poet, but he's a lawyer. In his Facebook statuses, he often writes poetry, and so one day, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen right now. Let me see. Yes, this was his post. So it's March 16th, 15th, in 2017. So more than 3.5 years ago. Oh, look, and it starts with 3 years. That's cool. So it says, 3 years passed, and I'm gonna read the whole thing. In this tiring jail, which is not large enough for my sorrow. The only crime I committed is being a free man. My guilt is that I dare to dream of a homeland whose law is love and compassion. I attempted to build a homeland that grants every woman a crown, a homeland that does not assassinate my inamorata for loving a crazy rebel. 3 years passed. I have learned so many things. I have become wiser and more patient. I have deepened my legal knowledge and developed my skills. I have met some talented, inspiring, and encouraging people from around the world. I have also been exposed to several cultures and civilizations. Oh my God, I'm not doing it justice. However, I'm still imprisoned as a bird that is trapped in a cage, a bird whose only dream is to fly freely again and breathe freedom. Oh my Lord, would you please transform me into a cloud so I can fly to homes, watering its soil and flowers? Would you please transform me into breeze so I can travel to visit my mother and touch her hands? Oh my Lord, I age very quickly, and I have not yet found a harbor in which my vessel may eventually anchor. My Lord, I have only a question. Is my destiny to sail forever? 3 years in the US. 3 years since I left my colleagues and office. It is almost 4 years since last time I saw my mother. It is almost 5 years since last time I saw my youngest brother, who is becoming a doctor. It is almost 5 years since last time I saw my father. It is almost 5 years since last time I saw Amin, who left this world to a better place. I should forget about this list since it's getting longer, and the passport stamp. Oof. So this resonated with me really, really on a very, it just touched me so much. His words, I mean, I'm not that I'm comparing my situation as like with his, I can go home to Croatia anytime I want, but this feeling of longing really, really resonated. And it's just, the status was so poetic that I was inspired momentarily to just try to write a song. So what I did is I wrote the lyrics separately on a piece of paper, and I tried to come up with a melody that would fit, and I had to rearrange it. But I started with the beginning, and it goes something like this. 3 years pass in this tiring jail. Whoa, that is not large enough for my sorrow. Just the same first line that Dia wrote. And then I kind of played with the lyrics, and let me show you what I came up with. So you can see it here. Then the second verse, same. 3 years past, I have learned so many things. I become so much wiser and more patient. And then we go into another key. However, I'm still in prison as a bird in a cage. A bird whose only dream is to fly. Fly freely again and again and breathe freedom. And breathe freedom. Such powerful words, right? Breathe freedom. Breathe freedom. Breathe freedom. So it's basically the whole form. Now we have another verse. But before I tell you about it, I just wanted to show you how my idea was to play with major and minor. And breathe freedom, breathe freedom. So there is kind of hope, but yet there is sadness and longing that are so pronounced in these words, right? That's how I saw it. Let me know if you feel any different about it. And then how I arranged it, the second verse, my guilt is that I dared to dream of a homeland whose law is love and compassion. Oh my Lord, would you make me into breeze so I can travel to my mother and touch her hands? Then we go the to be part. The only crime I committed, see, major, minor, is being free. I try to build a homeland that grants every woman a crown. Oh my Lord, I have only one question. Is my destiny to sail forever? Breathe freedom. I want to breathe freedom. Breathe freedom. Breathe freedom. And this whole song just, it seems like it has to go somewhere and explode and scream. So I added a part at the ending where in the live concerts I usually ask the audience to sing with me, and it's just an oh, it's and that's repeated. And then the audience sings that part, and I improvise over that. And so on. So that's how it came together. Let's see, before I play the song, let's see who we have here. If people are seeing this. All right, we have Matt saying hey yo from Twitch. Hello. And we have Silva from Croatia, from my island, sending. And we also have Neda on my profile that I see on the other computer. For some reason, I can't pull it up just yet, because I learned so many things, and I learned this one too, how to bring the comments from Facebook profile to the stream. Hopefully. It's not easy. There's a lot of little things that I had to figure out, and but it's worth it, and it's a learning curve, and we'll learn everything. Okay, so what I would like to play now is the song. So this was Dia's status was in March of 2017, and in October of 2017 we had the album release for the songs that were recorded previously. Album that's recorded previously that doesn't have the song on the album Riva. But we had the album release in at Carnegie Hall in New York, and I just could not play this song because it's so beautiful. So we performed it there, and I have the recording from that with the whole band, with Ben Rosenblum on accordion and Mat Muntz on the bass and Rogerio Boccato on percussion drums. And what was really sad was that Dia, the writer of the lyrics, also known as Facebook Status, he was supposed to come to the show, and he lives in DC, and he let me know day before or something like that he cannot come because his father has been killed. And it was really, really emotional, and I didn't know, should we play it, we shouldn't play it, but we decided to go ahead, and I told this story to the people in the audience, and I asked them to sing with us really, really, really loud, the ending. Oh. And Carnegie Hall is very like the wild recital hall that we were playing in is classical music, and it's very formal. So I was like, rock out, please. And it's not a typical thing that you would expect it to happen there, but let's hear it.
Three years passed in this tiring jail that is not large enough for my sorrow. 3 years passed, I have learned so many things. I've become so much wiser and more patient. However, I'm still in prison as a bird in the cage. A bird whose only dream is to fly, fly freely again and again, and breathe freedom, and breathe freedom, breathe freedom, breathe freedom. My guilt is that I dared to dream of a woman whose law is love and compassion. Oh my Lord, would you make me into breeze so I can travel to my mother and touch her hands? The only crime I committed is being free. Try to build a home that grants every woman a crown. Oh my Lord, I have only one question: is my destiny to sail forever? I wanna breathe
It was so awesome. Oh my God, I'm all smiles to see it again. Yeah, it was really, really special. And if anybody who's watching was there, they know. I mean, I cried at the end. You can hear it a little bit in my voice. It was so beautiful. There is another thing I want to just say about this. There's a little rhythmic thing that happens in the part where it's... Oh, look at this. It's my writing of the song. And I can't find the official, no, the new chart. So I found the original one that I wrote in pencil. But so... and the song is in 4, right? However, I'm still in prison as a bird in a cage, a bird whose only dream is to fly, fly freely. That's in 4, again and again, and now it goes in kind of 3. With freedom over 4, freedom and breathe freedom. It's just like a stumbling effect that I wanted for that, because breathe freedom, what a wonderful idea, and it's all kind of in major, and then it goes there. Then there is that change between major and minor, kind of going back, like, oh, breathe freedom. I don't know if it makes any sense, but that's how I saw it. You saw on the video, you saw Ben Rosenblum and Rogério Bucato, and you saw Mat Muntz on bass. He's going to be playing on the show on live stream. We changed the date. It's Thursday now, as you can see on the... Let me just put it more here so you see it better. It's Thursday, November 19th, and it's actually my dad's birthday. But it's going to be a little bit too late for him to be a part of it. So we're doing the stream again here on Facebook and on Twitch, and you can sign up on Zoom also to be the live audience for it. I hope it's gonna work. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you liked it. Give me your feedback. I always like to hear that. And again, I love doing these because I get everything out, everything what I wanted to say about the song, and stuff that usually would not happen in the concert, because otherwise it would last a long, long time. I can do it now day by day and learn about how things work. So I see on my profile, I just want to say thank you, Dodo Domagoj and Silva as well, and thank you all who have been watching. So tomorrow, let's see what tomorrow brings, because I don't know the program. Oh wow, it's Što te nema. So tomorrow I'm gonna talk about this song. That's a traditional Bosnian song, one of my favorites for sure. I mean, all of them are my favorites, I guess, but this one is really special because Why Are You Gone? The title of the concert is the translation of Što te nema. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful song. And I just wanted to tell you everything about it right now because I'm already thinking about it. But no, we're going to wait till tomorrow. So once again, thank you for being here and for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you like it or not. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe, hit subscribe so you'll be notified every time I go live or every time I post a new post. And on Facebook, on the page, if you're watching on the page, you can follow. If you're not watching on my profile, if you're not my friend already. So yeah, I hope I'll figure out the comments section, but I really appreciate your feedback Thank you again, and I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. New York time, 8 p.m. Croatia and Europe time, most of Europe time. And then on the 19th, on Thursday at 8 p.m. for the concert with Mat Muntz. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.